right? They had a vision of how do we create community and create a space where we are welcome.
That was clearly those politically motivated, and those kinds of charges would have never been brought unless one side could realize that they could weaponize.
And
so what?
I know
but this happened to you. You weren't lying.
It happened, but I will tell you, right after it happened, I went over to Joy Behar's house, and she said, "What's wrong with you? You're not your usual self." And I told her, and she said, "We're talking about this on the show."
I'm not referring to that. I'm talking about the New York trial, and now the Democrats on our side there were some that were gleeful, calling it like, now he's a convicted felon and those things.
Welcome back to Pop Flash, your ultimate destination for Hollywood drama, jaw-dropping scandals, and breaking news from the world of celebrity. Today, we're diving into a fiery legal showdown that's got everyone talking. Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman is taking a bold stand, and his target, none other than Sunny Hostin and the producers of The View. Buckle up, because this story is packed with twists, turns, and questions about power, accountability, and the influence of the media. Let's dive straight into the drama.
That was clearly those politically motivated, and those kinds of charges would have never been brought unless one side could realize that they could weaponize.
Fetterman, a man known for cutting through the noise with his no-nonsense style and relentless pursuit of justice, is now shaking up the media world with a blockbuster lawsuit against The View. This isn't just another spat between public figures. It's a legal battle packed with intrigue and implications that could ripple across the entire nation. Fetterman isn't taking this lightly. He claims the show misrepresented him, and he's ready to fight for what he believes is right. But this isn't just about protecting his own name. No, it's about drawing a line in the sand and demanding that media outlets step up and take responsibility for their actions. Now let's peel back the layers and examine what's really fueling this case. Fetterman has long been celebrated for championing fairness and equality, fearlessly challenging deeply rooted systemic issues, and standing firm for those who often go unheard. But this time, his crusade isn't against policy or politics. It's aimed squarely at the media itself. He's accusing The View, with its massive reach and influence, of turning its powerful platform into a weapon of misrepresentation. And Fetterman's message is crystal clear. When millions of people are hanging on to every word, those words carry a weight that cannot be ignored. His fight is far from a personal vendetta. It's a bold stand for ethical journalism in an age when truth often gets tangled in sensationalism. Then there's Sunny Hostin, the razor-sharp, unapologetically outspoken co-host of The View, who's never shied away from controversy. Her fiery opinions have earned her a devoted following, and plenty of critics. But this time, they've set the stage for a legal showdown unlike any other. The burning question now is whether Hostin's remarks were just a strong opinion, or if they ventured into dangerous territory: defamation. While the courts will ultimately decide her fate, the stakes here go far beyond one individual's comments. This lawsuit is poised to redefine the ever-blurring boundaries between free speech, public accountability, and the immense power of modern media. This explosive lawsuit is forcing us to confront some of the toughest questions about the media's immense power in shaping public opinion. In a world fueled by 24/7 news cycles and viral headlines that spread like wildfire, platforms like The View wield influence that can't be overstated. Fetterman's case isn't just another celebrity legal battle. It's a siren blaring through the chaos, demanding that media outlets wake up to the weight of their responsibility. Sure, free speech is one of democracy's proudest pillars. But where should we draw the line when that speech tips into harm, misrepresentation, or outright misinformation? Fetterman's legal team isn't just fighting for his name. They're throwing down the gauntlet in a larger battle for media ethics. They're saying loud and clear, having a megaphone doesn't give you the right to use it recklessly. This lawsuit is about demanding accountability from media giants in a time when a single sentence, uttered on air or posted online, can alter public perception in the blink of an eye. Let's face it, the speed of the internet can make a misstep feel like an earthquake, shaking trust in seconds. For Fetterman, this is about drawing a line in the sand, not just for himself, but for everyone who's ever been at the mercy of harmful words broadcast to millions. As this legal firestorm heats up, one thing is undeniable: the stakes are sky high. Legal experts are dissecting every twist and turn, speculating on how this case could rewrite the rules of free speech, defamation, and accountability. For Fetterman, this battle is bigger than personal vindication. It's a crusade for fairness, transparency, and integrity in how public conversations are shaped. And for the rest of us, it's a stark reminder to think critically about the power the media holds over our lives. But let's not lose sight of the personal drama at play. Sunny Hostin, with her razor-sharp commentary and unapologetic flair, is no stranger to walking the fine line between boldness and controversy. Her fearless opinions have earned her a loyal following and plenty of critics. Now, this lawsuit shines a harsh spotlight on the question: should public figures with massive followings tread more carefully with their words? Or is this case just Fetterman's way of regaining control over how he's seen by the public? These aren't easy questions, but they cut straight to the heart of how we hold media figures accountable in a world where every statement can echo endlessly across screens. The answers won't come easy, but one thing is clear: this case is poised to leave a lasting mark on how we understand and consume media in the modern age. What truly makes this case electrifying is its sweeping impact beyond one man and a talk show. Fetterman's battle cuts to the heart of a critical debate: the fragile balance between free speech and accountability. When media platforms wield the kind of influence that can shape public discourse in an instant, the stakes for getting it right couldn't be higher. This case stands as a pivotal moment, a challenge to the status quo, and an opportunity to re-examine the rules of engagement in today's ever-shifting media landscape. Now, let's put this into context. The timing couldn't be more striking. We're living in an era where misinformation floods our feeds, trust in institutions wavers, and public perception can be swayed with a single viral soundbite. Against this chaotic backdrop, Fetterman's lawsuit lands as a powerful reminder: words carry weight. Whether it's a tweet that sparks a debate, a soundbite replayed endlessly, or a comment made on a nationally televised talk show, those words hold the power to ripple across millions of lives, shaping opinions and influencing narratives in ways we can't always predict. But this case isn't just about one headline-grabbing dispute. It's about the media's unparalleled power, the ethical responsibility that comes with it, and the blurry, constantly shifting line between free speech and defamation. Fetterman's stand raises tough, necessary questions. How far can free speech go before it crosses into harm? Should those with massive platforms be held to higher standards of accountability? And perhaps most importantly, how can we ensure that the truth isn't lost in the noise of sensationalism? As the story unfolds, let's step back and take in the bigger picture. This isn't merely a clash between Fetterman and The View. It's a much larger conversation about media ethics, the trustworthiness of what we consume, and the responsibility of those who deliver it. Whether you're rooting for Fetterman's quest for justice or siding with Hostin's unapologetic boldness, one thing is undeniable: this lawsuit is paving the way for a seismic shift in how we understand the balance between freedom and accountability in the media world. So, where do you land in this heated debate? Did The View step out of bounds, or is Fetterman pushing too hard to reclaim control over his narrative? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. And if you're as hooked on this unfolding drama as we are, don't forget to hit that like button. Share this video and subscribe to Pop Flash for every jaw-dropping update on this legal showdown. Trust us, this story is just getting started and you won't want to miss a single twist.